Here in the W, and stay tuned because we will have
in the middle, 7 feet.
It's the Warriors to start out. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Aguirre is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Russell. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Hardaway in at the 1 spot. So it's Las Vegas now. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Good D by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Butler passes to Curry. Shot clock at 3. Fades and shoots. Embiid, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Curry, that's good.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Levine against Butler. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 5 now.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Las Vegas, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Embiid kicks to Curry. Adebayo with a screen on Hardaway. Out left to the wing. Adebayo passes to Embiid. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Hardaway up top. And the rejection by Embiid.
And Embiid combines timing with his length well on that end.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Stephen Curry.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Outside, Aguirre. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Russell, a screen on Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Butler.
This guy is tough as nails. You love Butler's competitive spirit.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls.
Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Pass to Aguirre. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And it's really challenging trying to guard Levine without fouling. He is good at getting defenders in compromising positions.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Adebayo with a screen on Hardaway. Curry kicks to Butler. Embiid dishes to Curry. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Levine against Butler. Bounce pass from Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Curry. Outside Butler. Up top Curry. Guarded by Hardaway. Curry, good. Curry Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. Levine sets the screen for Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Aguirre. For 3, Levine. They grab their own miss. That one doesn't go.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Valanciunas with a screen on Aguirre. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Warriors trailing. Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 10.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Aguirre, a screen on Curry. Here's Hardaway. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
And the Warriors with some changes. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Red comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brown in for Curry. And then for Las Vegas, Sabonis, he's checked in for Russell. Richmond comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Rivers in for Hardaway.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
To the inside, and Rivers gets it to go in on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Round the pass to Adebayo. Over Aguirre, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Embiid against Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Rivers, and Embiid with the block.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Las Vegas. Richmond for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Embiid with it. Launches it from deep. Sabonis grabs the board. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And the rejection by Embiid. Red against Richmond. Red kicks to Brown. Goes up the baseline. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Las Vegas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. A free throw drops for Rivers.
2 things I like about Doc Rivers are his speed and his intelligence. He sets a good pace and is pretty good at judging and outsmarting the defense.
Rivers hits both of them. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Brown outside. From past the arc. The shot comes out. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Las Vegas leads by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Las Vegas.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court right now for Las Vegas, we've got Russell. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Hayward. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Richmond in at the 2-guard spot. Valanciunas with a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Butler, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Hayward. Off target from 3-point range. And so White will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 6. Hardaway against Curry. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Oh, that's blocked. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Over Valanciunas. Las Vegas again missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Valanciunas with a screen on Hardaway. Bullseye! Curry with a deep three.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Richmond against White. Richmond the pass to Russell. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. And Las Vegas leads by 5.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Las Vegas making a change here. McGuire's checked in. Outside Curry. Back to Butler from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Hardaway.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Adebayo passes to Curry. Shot clock at 5. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the Warriors miss again. Back to Aguirre. Top of the key, Russell. It's stolen by White. To the middle, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Good. Curry's got 15.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Pass to Butler. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hayward kicks to Hardaway.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Aguirre. And the Warriors with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. That's Thompson in for Jimmy Butler. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Levine's checked in. Back to Embiid. Pass to Thompson. Here's Adebayo. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys. He's checked in for the Warriors. Sabonis, he's checked in for Las Vegas. So it's Las Vegas now. 4-point game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
White the pass to Thompson.
Thompson with the three.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Hayward outside. Camby against Aguirre. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Line to the away team. Mark Aguirre. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Michael Red's checked in for the Warriors. Brown comes in for White, and Las Vegas making a change here as well. Rivers, he's checked in for Hardaway. Both good from the line that time. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Embiid. Fires away from outside. A kick out to Red. Goes up again. The big man Embiid converts inside.
All the potential in the world as a glass eater. Embiid is equipped to dominate on the offensive glass.
Kick out to Levine. Off pass to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Camby sets the screen for Brown. The tray. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
2 minutes.
And here's Rivers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Gordon Hayward.
Substitution for the away team. Number 33, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Here's Brown. He has 5. 1:41 left in the first half. To the paint. Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Aguirre, a screen on Camby. Rejected by Camby. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Aguirre, good.
Well, when Levine looks to pass, it makes him so much more valuable.
Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Brown inside the line. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Rivers passes to Sabonis. Outside, Levine. Abdul-Jabbar outside. And there's Levine on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. And now a 5-point Las Vegas lead. Pass to Red. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Levine. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Abdul-Jabbar against Embiid. 6 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Las Vegas ahead, up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Give me the beat.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for Golden State.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has...
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Curry has been sensational.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Joel Embiid out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Curry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 2. Fires from 14, and it's sent back by Russell. Now Hardaway. Hardaway is screen on Curry. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Over Embiid. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And stolen by Russell. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Hardaway, defended by Butler. And Butler sends it back.
You can't forget about the defensive presence Butler has on the floor. That is a great stop.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Las Vegas, they've shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Valanciunas. Adebayo with a screen for Embiid. To the wing on the left. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Hardaway with the steal. And it's Russell missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Curry making it look so easy.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry. Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Inside, it'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Abdul-Jabbar, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Las Vegas, they've gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Whitey's checked in for Adebayo. And Las Vegas making a change here as well. Richmond's checked in.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Hardaway against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 assists now in the game. Curry against Hardaway. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
He takes it in.
Valanciunas just being a bully on defense there. Great job positioning himself to get that block.
Embiid. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Richmond. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Russell a screen on Embiid. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Russell. Off target at the rim. Warriors trail by 9. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Embiid with the block. And they're able to recover. Butler kicks to White. Russell against Embiid. Outside Curry. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Levine. Valanciunas. Good.
Valanciunas not afraid to get his close to the basket.
Las Vegas leading by 7. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors Knicks team.
For Golden State. Camby comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Michael Redd is subbed in for Kobe White. And then for Las Vegas, Sabonis, he's checked in for Russell, and it's Rivers in for Richmond. Warriors on D. They trail by 7. Sabonis at the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler finds Curry. Pass to Campbell. Back to Curry. There's the 3. That one misses. And so Levine will bring it up now for Las Vegas. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Trying to end the drought, and Butler sends it back.
And known as a defensive stopper, Butler is fantastic at coming up with the goods.
Pass to Camby. Embiid sets the pick for Camby. Curry's shot is good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Hardaway. Sabonis' screen on Butler. Hardaway passes to Sabonis. And it's the Warriors. On the break, it's right outside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Hardaway has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry passes to Embiid. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
It's to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Levine dishes to Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Pass to Brown. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen for Las Vegas. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball on the court right now for Las Vegas. They've got Zach LaVine. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Russell. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Aguirre in at the 3 spot. 4 on the clock. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Las Vegas leading by 5. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Abdul-Jabbar's got 13 points in the second half. The Warriors shooting around 40% from the floor here. Outside Curry. The shot by Curry. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And the Warriors making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
At the line for the Dubs, Jonas Valanciunas. Shooting 1.
Well, when you watch Valanciunas now, the thing that stands out most is the rebound. On a per-minute basis, he's still one of the best in the league.
Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Curry. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. While their pass it to Curry. Floats it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Russell. Aguirre kicks to Hardaway. Abdul-Jabbar against Embiid. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Hardaway. LaVine inside the 3-point line. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Butler up top. Outside Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
one more time for the GS record.
Got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Aguirre. Over Adebayo, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Curry with it. Hardaway picks him up. Curry passes to Valanciunas, and it's sent back by Russell. Levine wide open, off target from outside.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night, but despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Pass to Curry. Now Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Las Vegas leading by 4. Hardaway kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Over Adebayo. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. It'll go in the Las Vegas lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Stephen Curry.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Russell a screen on Valanciunas. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Bullseye. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 now in this quarter.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's Adebayo. Now here's Curry. Outside Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Abdul-Jabbar. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And Kareem throws it down.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is Most nights, Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Here's Valanciunas. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
In the corner, it's Levine. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Butler. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Butler is good at creating contact because he is so assertive offensively.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Count that bucket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Puts it up for Adebayo, and stolen by Aguirre. Levine inside the 3-point line. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Curry. Pass to Adebayo. That one good for 2. Adebayo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow! Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Shooting to the other team. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Hardaway against Curry. And Valanciunas kicks to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Stephen Curry hits them both. 46 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Embiid dishes to Curry. They get it again. Good.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Abdul-Jabbar against Valanciunas. Aguirre, a screen on Valanciunas. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Aguirre.
Oh, great timing on the swat by Bam. Something the coach would love to see even more of. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen.